Greetings and good morning to all you YouTube fans. Mikey Linux is back with another little tutorial video. Not really tutorial, but I'm just doing a video here just to show you. Um, I used to use Windows years ago, and probably 2004 or 5, I sort of stumbled onto Ubuntu. And I've distro hopped a couple times, but I just, you know, I always went back to Ubuntu, and it's a funny thing where when you start off using Ubuntu or any other Linux, you sort of go back and forth to Windows, because at that time there was always things that you could do more in Windows. You couldn't quite do everything you wanted to do in Linux. But the thing I liked about the Linux operating system, and as the kernel got stronger every time, every update, I find that more and more drivers it just became more and more supportive, and more like I got a lot of things that I can do now in Windows. Most of the time now I can do it all in Linux. So and when Windows 10 came aboard, I just didn't like it. I didn't like the way the file manager was. I didn't like, so I just strictly said that's it. I had enough. So what I am running Ubuntu, the 1804.5 long-term support, and I believe that is the 2023 support until. And so to get this started, I kind of did a little thing. I don't want anybody badmouthing me, because I'm not here to, criticize or do anything. I'm just doing a little video. So I did a little thing here where it was like my top 5 reasons to using Linux. And I don't know if this is the right order, but this is just the top of my head. The first thing is fun. Linux to me is fun. It's a learning curve where when you jump into Linux, there's like Ubuntu. There's a huge community support, and that's what I like. Like for the Windows, there's not really a support for Windows. You buy it. Say you buy it at a Best Buy or whatever. Well, you know what? You don't own it. You never own it. So you put it on your system. You build a system. You put it on. You don't own the system. And they can, they have the access to come into your system without even, they have the right. So, this is another reason why I like Linux, is because, you install it and you have administrative password, and that's it. It's done. It's yours. You can't, no one comes in. You can go out. You can, and it's just to me, it's a fun operating system. We'll go down to number 5, where it says customize your desktop. Well, you can customize Linux to whatever look and feel to your liking. Windows, there's only a certain customization that you can go. Just knowing number 4, just knowing your system's going to work. Well, I've had issues where I've had that old blue screen of death of Windows, and I hated it. I don't know. Number 3 is the same. Not worrying about scanning. This with Linux, you don't have to scan. There might be a couple of viruses in the world to Linux, but in the overall, it's not harmful to your system, because with Linux, when you install it, it creates what you call a swap drive, and I believe it goes into the swap drive and just sits there. So there's really no viruses or nothing like that to harm your system. Just the way the file system is created, I think it's a great thing. It's and then number 2, just easy, more production. I can when I turn my computer on, it's there, and I can do more. I can check my email. I can check this. I forgot a few things, like the thing about Linux is when you install it, Now that it's 1804, you install it, it's done. You're not going out with Windows and, well, I gotta search for drivers, and it's just, oh, it's such a headache, you know. Um, yeah, it's just, it's a brutal thing. Like, well, I don't want to say that. Anyways, I wanted to just let you guys know that I'm using the Ubuntu 1804, and I've been using it for quite a while. You know, I'm in the midst of downloading a Windows program, so I can put into what you call down over here to your left. It's called Box. It's like a virtual box where you can create your virtual OS, and you can still, if you wanted to. So I'm going to play with that, and it's like I said, this replies to the number one where I said things about Linux, because it's fun. It's you know, you can do a lot more. I think you can do a lot more in Linux than you can in Windows. You know, it's just and like Steam has come a long way, because they've used they went over to the Protons. I have games that never used to work, and I configured Steam into Protons, and I got everything working in Steam. So, you know, MS Office, I don't like MS Office. I hate it. I love Libra. It's an awesome Office program, and for those of you that just want to browse, like they got in the Ubuntu Software Center, loads up pretty quick. You got everything in here from productivity, communication, audio, video, games, graphics. Like, it's just, when you click into one, it's just, the list goes on. It's all free software. You're not going online and searching. Yep. So I don't know. It's just I'm hoping I can get these videos going really well, so that people can maybe do the switch, because it's a very easy software. It's a very easy program, and with Ubuntu, it actually comes with down into here. If I can find it, right there, software system creator, and that's just for your say you want it to go to Ubuntu, and you download the ISO, and then you just install it. It's a very easy setup for installing. You know, if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's very nice. So, anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and you guys have a good weekend.